Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all doing very well. And today we are going to prepare for OP-08 and we're starting off with Kalgara. So far, one of my favorite leaders. To be honest, OP-08 doesn't have a lot of new leaders for me that I find interesting except for Kalgara and maybe Marco. And yeah, of course that's a personal opinion. Kalgara is really aggressive. I've played a couple of games with him so far. I really like him. We're gonna get into some gameplay later. It will be first time that I'm playing this, so I make some mistakes, but we can all learn from that. So that's even better. Learn from your mistakes. It's practice anyway. We are preparing. So Kalgara is a leader with 5 life. Yellow, no multicolor, and what he does is attach one Don. If you have one Don attached when attacking, put a character with the Shandorian Warriors type from your hand into play that has a cost equal to or less than the number of Don you control. Then if you played a card, put the top card of your life into your hand. So you don't need to do it, but if you still have 5 lives, I think you always want to do it. So you can cheat out basically the amount of Don you have for cost. So let's say you have 6 Don. It doesn't matter if it's rested. So for example, I could play out an ace for 5 Don, attach 1 Don to Kalgara, swing with Kalgara, and still cheat out a character of 6 cost. But we're gonna get into that later. And I think the best way to show you is in the gameplay. So that is what his leader ability does. He is a Jaya, Sky Island, and Shandorian Warriors type. I actually don't think there are any other Jaya cards. Oh, there are. Might mean that there will be a leader with Jaya in the next upcoming set. Anyway, for now, you don't really play around that. As you can see, it mainly evolves about the Shandorian Warriors type. So, you want to play really aggressive. So, I'm gonna get right into the deck. We, of course, play 4 copies of Ohm. Why Ohm? He is Sky Island. You cannot cheat him out with Kalgara, but it's so aggressive. If you can find Holy with Ohm, it's so good. Also, you can cycle through your deck really quick. With Kalgara, you cycle through your deck really quick. I will come to that later. But Ohm, if you have 2 or less life, this character gains plus 1000 power. Why is this good? You can take your own life with Kalgara. For example, if you have 3 lives, you can swing, attach 1 Don with Kalgara, swing, take your top life. You are at 2 life, you swing with Ohm, and then if you have Kalgara on the field, you play another Noland, you are back to 3 lives and you swung for 6. So that's why Ohm is really good in this deck. And then on play, look at the top 5 cards, review 1 Holy card and add it to your hand, and place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Then play up to 1 Holy from your hand, or Holy. This is Holy, just a 3 cost vanilla, animal / Sky Island. Just a straight up vanilla. Like I said, you want to play aggressive, so you play a lot of 5 costs in this deck. And you kind of want to see it in your opening hand. A Holy is always good, but preferably you want to see a Shiraya, an Upper Yard, a Holy, and an Ohm. If you would have that, then I think you should have a really great start. But in the gameplay, you will see there are multiple great starts you can have with this leader. That's why I really like him. Then next up, we have Satori, mostly used as a 2k counter. If you get him from trigger, or of course, depending on the situation, you can play him, but mostly used as a 2k counter, which is searchable by Shura. Shura, 2-cost character, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 Sky Island type other than Shura and add it to your hand. So you want Shura in your starting hand to search for the cards that you don't have. Most of the cards in your deck are searchable. I think the only cards that are not searchable are Frankie and Flame Split event, Ace and Nolan. So you have 3 cards or 3 characters that you cannot search. All the other cards are searchable, so that's pretty good. With Shura, yeah, that's basically it. Just use him as a searcher. He also has 1k counter if you need it, so it's really good. Holly, already discussed that. Holy, is it Holly or Holly? Please let me know. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Just the 3-cost vanilla. Then next up we have Wiper. 5-cost, 7000 power. No counter, but on play you may return 1 cost. You may return 1 cost 1 stage to the bottom of its owner's deck. I think that's... You may return 1 cost stage to the bottom of the owner's deck. I should say it like that. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 Upper Yard or Shandora Warrior type card and add it to your hand. Then send the remaining cards to the bottom of your deck in any order. So you can cheat this card out with Kalgara if you're on 5 Don and you have this in your hand. So that's really strong. 7000 power. Then if you already had the Upper Yard in play, you can put it to the bottom of your deck. And then look at the top 5 cards and or either grab another Upper Yard or grab another Shandorian Warrior. So really strong card to play out. Bear in mind that you can only search with this card if you bottom deck your stage. It says you may return, so that means you don't have to do it. But if you don't do it, you cannot activate the look at the top 5 cards effect. So if you want to search, you only play out this card once you have Upper Yard on stage. Next up, Frankie. Just a 2k counter. And it's a good trigger if you have it as your second or last life. But only used as a 2k counter. Then next up we have Kalgara. Vanilla stat line. He is a vanilla, of course. 6 cost, 8000 power. And also 1k counter. Really good to play out with the leader ability. Once you have 6 Don, you can attach 1 Don. And then play out Kalgara, basically saves you 5 Don. So very strong card. Not much to say about that. Next up you have Noland. If your leader has the Shandorian Warrior, so that we have that with Kalgara. Oh, sorry, I get the hiccups. Type, and you have Kalgara character in play. So this only works once you have Kalgara on your board. Doesn't matter if he's rested or if he's active. You can add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life. So you can take your top card from your deck and put it on the top of your life. So that's good. You need some healing. Otherwise you cannot use your ability with Kalgara. Only bad thing is this card is not searchable. So yeah, really remember in your searches if you've seen this card, yes or no, because it depends on your playstyle a lot. Next up, we have another Wiper, the 4-cost version, also 2k counter. I think mostly used as a 2k counter, but if necessary, you can cheat him out with Kalgara. Ability, leader ability, and on play, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 Upper Yard and then add it to your hand. Then put the remaining cards to the bottom of the deck in any order and play up to 1 Upper Yard from your hand. So you can search your top 4 cards. If there is an Upper Yard in that, you can immediately play it again. And then you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with the Sky Island type and add it to your hand. So basically you can search 9 cards of your deck. So I know a lot of people, when they play and they bottom deck something, they say, yeah, the order doesn't really matter because I won't reach there anyway. That is correct for some decks, but with Kalgara, it is not. You really need to pay attention to the order you put your cards back to the bottom, because you can cycle to your deck so quickly. Like I said, you have 4 times upper yard, so that's already 20 searches, theoretically, right? Then 4 times, take a look at the top 4 cards of your deck, so that's 16 searches. Then another 20 with Shura, and then another 20 with Viper. So of course that would be optimal, but you have so many searches that cycle 5 or 4 cards to the bottom of your deck that I've had games, I did not record them, where I think I cycled to my deck 2 times, maybe 3 times almost. So with Kalgara, keep in mind it does matter how you put your cards to the bottom of your deck. Then next up we have Ace. I cannot play him out with your leader ability, but just a strong card, has rush. Once you're at 2 life. Yeah, just a great card to finish off the game. Not much to say about that. Then next up we have El Tor. We also of course need some defense, because as you can see we don't have a lot of it. We only have 6 2k counters. So you need some defense. Give up to 1 of your leader or characters plus 2000 power for this battle. Then if your opponent has 2 or less life, give that card an additional plus 2000 power. And trigger KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters which costs equal or less than their life total. I would say only use this trigger if you can win the game with it. And that's a bit rough, but only if you are going for the finishing turn. If you know you want to finish next turn, use this trigger. Otherwise, don't do it. Then next up we have Amaru. Up to 1 of your leaders gain 3000 power this turn. Or characters. Then if your life is 1 card or less, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost 4 or less. Can be very good to just finish the game. And then next up, give up to 1 of your leader characters plus 1000 power the storm. After this, if your opponent has 2 or less life, rest up to 1 of your opponent's 4 cost or lower characters. Just good to rest a blocker, maybe. And this card has saved me some games by the trigger effect also. So also decent card. Not searchable, unfortunately. You can switch it out optionally. Maybe you want 4 Eltors. Well, I'll get to that in a moment. And then the last card is the Earth Won't Lose counter. If your leader has a Shandorian warrior type, your leader or up to 1 of your characters gains plus 3000 power for this battle and play up to 1 upper yard from your hand. So this is really good card. Very Dawn efficient. For example, you can use this, and if you have the upper yard in hand, you will play this. That's 3000 power. You play the upper yard from your hand. Then if you don't have it, you might get another 2k or 1k, and then you can immediately use it. So it's basically 4k counter. So very, very strong. That's the deck. The main combo you want to use with this deck is Kalgara into Noland, and of course Ohm into Holly. I think Frankie is optional. You can replace him for cards. So far I have had really good success with this deck, but if you want to change some cards out of it, I would say change out Frankie, change out Amaru because there's only one, and maybe change out Flame Split for something else. I don't know, maybe you want more defense, you want another El Tor, or maybe you want You're the One Who Should Disappear because it's also a Sky Island, so you can search it. But trashing one card with Kalgara is pretty rough, so I don't know. But maybe it works for you. It of course all depends on your playstyle. We will see how this deck evolves. It isn't out yet in Europe, so we'll see. One card which I think will be good if Kalgara gets more support is this card. Up to one of your leader or characters gains plus 4000 power during this battle, then you may add one card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. If you do, add up to one card with Shandorian type warrior from your hand to the top of your life cards face up. I think this card can be really good. If, for example, there is a Shandorian type with a really good trigger, so you can put that on top. I think once that comes into play, you will use that card, but so far, not yet. If we take a look at the triggers from the old set, well, reject is banned, so you cannot put that on top. You could, was it only a character? Yeah, so it needs to be a character, so it cannot be an event. So if you take a look at the cards that have a trigger, Raham, if you only play this card, not really a good trigger. If 2 or less cards play this trigger, also not really a good trigger. So for now, I would say don't put this card in, but if Kalgara gets more support, if there will be more Shandora warrior types. Oh, here it says Shandora, here it says Shandora, so I'm sorry if I'm confusing them a little bit. And here it says Shandoran warriors, so it might be a mistake in the sim, because I'm guessing those are all the same. Here it says Shandorian, here it says Shandoran. Sorry, I'm getting backtracked. So for now, don't use this card. That's what I would recommend. Wait until there's more support. I think the same applies for this card. It's very high cost. 5 cost is very high for Kalgara. And to be honest, I don't feel the need to KO a 7 cost yet. In the games I've played so far, I didn't feel it was really necessary. You're really aggressive, so you just go for the life most of the time anyway. So I don't think you need it. I think I've said more than enough, maybe a bit too much. Let's get into some games. Hope you guys will enjoy. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I think I will upload a lot more of Kalgara, so we will learn him. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Versus Zoro. I think he also spams a lot of characters. ZoroSanji, I should say, sorry. I think I'll go... Let's try second first. I'm gonna mulligan this. Okay. Ooh, the new cards in Zoro. Okay, that's cool. Don't really have anything to do. Well, that's a bad turn. So we can cheat out Oli with our passive. We really need a card, so I think I will take this. Well, we can't use that now. Okay, we will block this one because I don't want to take too much life. we will just play out Holly. Holly. Save 1 Don. Would be nice to have an upper yard in hand, but we don't. But at least he also doesn't have a board yet. I always forget what this leader does. I don't see it in play a lot. When attacking once per turn, you may return one of your 2 cost or higher characters to its owner's hand. Set up to one of your power 7,000 or less characters as active. Okay. Cool. Is this... Oh, this game is without a timer. Well, it's fine. I might even play ace, you know, just... Can we? Yeah, 4. We're at 6. So we'll counter this. Dofi, okay. But he just... Okay. I guess he wants... Ooh, then we got an upper yard in hand. That's nice. So what we can do now is... I'm definitely gonna play this. I'm not at 2 lives yet, but that's fine. We'll attack with Holy first. We'll use this, play this. Oh yeah, we can't... Oh shit, I should have played upper yard first. I'm sorry, I'm still new to this deck. Well, now you learned. We can't bottom anything, so we also cannot search. That was my bad. And I think I'm also gonna play ace just as a body. And next time we could... I'm gonna keep the upper yard in hand so we can play it with this. But if I play ace... We're at 3 lives, should be fine. His board isn't too big yet, so... I think we do it like this. I hope ZoroSanji doesn't play Gravity Blade, because that would be kinda bad. But we'll find out, I guess. You can search upper yard with upper yard, that's good to know. Okay, no Gravity Blade. Buggy, but he already knows his top 5, right? I guess he just takes back a 2k counter. That's the plan. I can't protect Holly here. Also can't protect my life. That's a very good trigger for us. We already have 2 upper yards in hand, so the chance we find another upper yard with this is really small. I think I'll take the upper yard to play one, and then next turn we can also play one with the defense. And another Holly. Should be one more Holly for that reason. That's what I wanted to know. Let's play upper yard first. We can't. I guess Altor is more defense. We can't take the other cards except Satori, so. 5 Don. We can play an ace. Let me think. I want 1 Don. Spare Don left. I think we can get him to 2 lives, so we also have El Torres defense. Do I want to... We can't play Nolan, Kalgara. So cannot play... Yeah, I think we'll play Ace. Should be pretty solid. We're just gonna try to get him to 2, so our El Torres is active. And then I think we should be fine. That's fine. 2k, so I will definitely attack with this force. Looks like he hasn't gotten one case. That's fine. We'll just play this out patiently. I don't think green has any rush cards, so ace, and this should be game, I think. There's no way he can kill me this turn. We also get another draw with the pre-art, so we might find another 2k and should be okay. So this is our first ohm, right? And we already had 3 hollies, so 1 in the trash, 1 here, and 1 at the bottom. With Kalgara, you can cycle your deck pretty good. I've had games, if you have really good curve, where I think I just rotated through my deck like 2 or 3 times, maybe. Because, yeah, this card lets you search the top 5. This card lets you search the top 5, put the bottom attack. This card lets you put the top 5, search the top 5 and put them into the back. So yeah, here we will play... Is it... I'm gonna play 1 upper yard from your hand. Oh wait, first then... Upper yard, see, and then we find... This card lets you search, by the way. Let's take... We don't need Kalgara anymore, so we'll take the 2k. I'll put Kalgara at the top. And we'll use Ohm as counter, just like that. He's gonna attack again, I guess. And then he has 4 don left, so 2 lives, we are totally fine here. Should be game. But what I was saying is that the... Ooh, Mihawk. You can cycle to this deck really quick and a lot, so that's fine. So you do actually need to pay a little bit of attention. I'm just gonna take this one. I don't think it matters. So you do need to pay a little bit attention to what cards you put at the bottom, because you cycle to this deck really quick. Hopefully I can show that in one game. I'm just gonna take this upper yard. Oh, that's fine. Maybe we can play another upper yard. Okay, well, this is GG. Okay. Well, I don't think I need to invest on even. Okay, he wants to rematch. Let's do it. So I've played a couple more games versus this opponent, and he wanted to do one rematch with Kalgara with a deck that he is familiar with. So I said, sure, let's do it. I'll put it on YouTube. And he said, please don't make me look like a fool. So he wanted to do a rematch. Ooh, versus Sabo. I have not played a lot versus Sabo. What does Sabo do? Wait, one. I think a mulligan. This is way better, okay. We'll play out upper yard first and take... I think I'll take Holly. We will keep Shreya at the top. Okay, that's a good card for them. I'll block this one. We just want to stay healthy. Oh, and there we have... Yeah, I will definitely play that. Into Holly combo. We kind of need it, and the next turn we can play Kalgara into... And then we should be completely fine. We can take ace. I think we'll take... Do we need another searcher? Oh, we actually can take... I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Put Shreya on top so we can search. This is not searchable, so I'll put that there. It's 5. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. And then we play out Holly. Next turn will be Kalgara into Mont Blanc. Pretty certain. We're still at 5 health, so we should be pretty healthy. The top of your life face up, go to one of your opponents. That's kind of good, to be honest. One of your 3, your cost. Okay, and then he will put that back. But he doesn't have rush. So he does one down to put it on top. Okay, I guess. We'll take this. Or he doesn't, okay. I will attack with Holly. I think I will... I was doubting if we should attack with Ohm, but I think we need it. We need every hit we can get. He probably will block with Shreya. We kind of just need to rush him down, I guess. 6. Play out Kalgara. We get another Holly. Ooh, another Ohm Holly combo. We do need to be a little bit careful because we do kind of need a hand. Yeah, that's fine. And then we play Noland. So I'm hoping he will go for life, to be honest, but I don't think he will. But we can take our own life, play out this card. If we get hit once and we can play ace, we should also be fine. Okay, place RY Sabo. Let me... I'm assuming he goes for board now. If he doesn't, I'm just... Let me think. Where's the dog go to? Okay. Yeah, that's a good card actually. I think we need to go for board next turn. 7. Yeah, I think I'll save Holy. Just make him attack into... Oh, okay. We'll take that. We will definitely use that trigger. So we can go for game. Because now we can do the combo, and then we have Ace who also has Rush. I'll take this. Now almost also 6, so... Ooh, Kid Killer. He can clear Holly if he wants. He should do it. He doesn't, okay. +4. Oh, ability, yeah. Well... 1, 2, 3, that's 1. Can we actually... I think I need to go for board clear, to be honest. Yeah, from now on it should be fine. Well, very scared. I'm not gonna use my leader ability this... let me just play it out slowly. Yeah, I might have could have gotten for game, but I thought this was safer. I'll go for game next time. Ooh, another Kid Killer. Can I actually protect this? Nope. Oh, we'll use that for sure. We don't need this anymore. I'm actually gonna let this die. Another Nolan. Okay. So he only has 1 card in hand. We will definitely go for Kid Killer. Doesn't have... Okay, that's fine. 6 definitely hits. 6 definitely hits. 6 definitely hits. 8k definitely hits. And then this definitely hits. GG. Well, thank you for playing with me, VG Panda. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, let's try again. Maybe I want to go... I want to go second. I don't want to give him his extra dawn. No searchers. We will mulligan. Okay, upper yard. Kalgara, Nolan, starting hand. That nice. Okay. We will take... this one or this one. Next turn doesn't matter. I think we'll take the earth won't lose. And we'll put this at the bottom in the hope that we will get something good from that. Ooh, Sanji, okay. I will take this. Okay, well. I will counter this with Kalgara. Chopper blocker, okay. Sure. Ah, this is nice. We will attack. Play it out. Ooh, no upper yard. That is too bad. I think I'll need ace versus Sanji. Play it out and we will... Holly. Can take ace. I think we pick over Holly. So 2 Hollies at the bottom of our deck right now. I should have picked Holly and played him immediately, but then I cannot play. So yeah, keeping track of your Dawn with Kalgar is pretty hard, to be honest, at least for me. Now I also don't have the upper yard in hand anymore for this. So okay, that's... don't have 2k counter. I think I'll just play it out. Sanji, we can block with Kalgara, that's fine. Play Kalgara. Okay, we're next turn we can maybe do the Holy combo. He has 3 cards. I don't think... do I attack? I kinda don't want to give him a card. But also I don't think it matters too much. I think I don't attack this turn. Okay. And okay, we will take this. I will not use the trigger effect. Okay, counter. So I don't think we can afford to take life anymore. So I think we'll try to clear Luffy. He will block probably. Yeah. I'll go 7. Hopefully he blocks again. Okay, that's fine. Let's try this first. Ooh, Nolan would be nice too, but oh, there's 2 Nolans. Huh. We can search Nolan with Kalgara. We play a Holly. And then we swing 5. We swing 6. I'm gonna select 2 more friendly. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave this open for Eltor. He needs to invest 4 Don. He can use 1 rested Don with Nami. But he can probably clear my characters. I want Ace. I don't think he can clear the whole board. Maybe now he can. So yeah, that will be 2. One of your opponents minus. And then 3 again. I don't think we can defend it. We'll just need to top deck an ace, please. He's gonna put 2 Don. Yeah, and then attack Kalgara probably. He stays at 3, so he will be 5. Oh, he... Three Don left. Did he use this already? I think he did, right? I'm not sure, I didn't pay enough attention. So 3 Don. Let's just count in 4. He needs 1 Don on beneath Robin. Robin cannot KO. I think I'll try to save this. Why did it get... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, it automatically went. Yeah, okay, and then he's gonna swing into... Yeah. I think I have to. Oh, no ace. Okay. 3 cards, so 6k. 4 attacks. We should be able to do this, right? I think we go... He has no Don left, so... Try 7 first. 8. 8. 8. I'm gonna do 7 first. 2 cards, okay. Does it matter what I do here? If he has 2k, it's 4, should be 9. But then the next swing will not hit anyway. I guess it doesn't matter. I can't do that, so I won't. Then we... Yes! GG. That was a very close game. Very fun game. Very scary. Oh, he only had 1k. GG.